What happens when a tough high school girl who believes in ghosts meets a shy nerd who's convinced aliens are real? Absolute chaos. Momo Ayase is still reeling from a breakup when she defends her classmate, Okarun, from bullies. He's awkward and nerdy, but their conversation turns into a debate about the supernatural. She believes in ghosts, he swears by aliens. To settle the argument, they make a bet. Momo will investigate aliens, and Okarun will prove ghosts don't exist. Things escalate fast. Okarun ventures into a haunted site, confident he'll win. Instead, he runs into the Turbo Granny, a creepy ghost with a foul mouth and a terrifying curse. Meanwhile, Momo ends up at an alien hotspot, where she's abducted by actual extraterrestrials planning to experiment on her. Big mistake. She taps into a hidden psychic power, turning the tables and making her escape. When the two regroup, they're hit with the shocking truth. Both ghosts and aliens exist. Okarun, now cursed with Turbo Granny's freaky speed, teams up with Momo, who's armed with badass psychic powers. Together, they form an unlikely duo ready to face a world full of supernatural mayhem. Fresh off their chaotic introduction to the supernatural world, Momo Ayase and Okarun find themselves in deeper trouble. With Okarun cursed by the horrifying Turbo Granny, the duo sets out to break the curse, returning to the haunted site where it all began. But nothing could prepare them for what's next. Turbo Granny isn't about to let them off easy. She unleashes her full wrath, her terrifying powers putting Okarun's newfound super speed and Momo's psychic abilities to the ultimate test. The battle is relentless, with Turbo Granny proving to be a cunning and formidable foe. Despite the chaos, Momo and Okarun rise to the challenge. Momo's quick thinking and psychic aura manipulation become the duo's trump card as she shields Okarun from Turbo Granny's attacks and finds clever ways to counter her. Meanwhile, Okarun learns to use his super speed with growing confidence, dodging and outmaneuvering the ghost's relentless strikes. The turning point comes when Momo devises a brilliant plan, using her psychic powers to trap Turbo Granny and exploit the ghost's arrogance. Their combined efforts force Turbo Granny into retreat, but her curse remains, a haunting reminder that their battle is far from over. Amid the intense fight, something unexpected happens. Momo and Okarun's bond begins to deepen. Their trust in each other grows as they navigate the chaos together, laying the groundwork for an unlikely but powerful partnership. Though the immediate danger has passed, the duo knows this is only the beginning. With the supernatural world looming larger than ever, they resolve to face whatever comes their way, together. Okarun's new life as a cursed speedster is anything but smooth. Struggling to control his powers and deal with Turbo Granny's creepy quirks, he finds himself in over his head. Luckily, Momo steps up, introducing him to her grandmother, Seiko Hoshi, a spiritualist unlike any other. Seiko is as eccentric as she is powerful, blending sage wisdom with a flair for the dramatic. She immediately recognizes the danger of Turbo Granny's curse and wastes no time putting Okarun through her unorthodox training methods. Meanwhile, she pushes Momo to refine her psychic abilities, preparing them both for the supernatural challenges they're bound to face. But things aren't all training montages and quirky lessons. Strange energies begin to stir, a shadowy presence hinting at something even more dangerous lurking in the background. As the trio navigates these new challenges, their bond grows stronger, setting the stage for even more thrilling battles. The stakes get higher as Momo, Okarun, and Seiko dive deeper into the supernatural world. Seiko pushes Okarun harder than ever, sharpening his control over his cursed speed and teaching him how to prevent it from spiraling out of control. Meanwhile, Momo's psychic abilities grow stronger, unlocking new, unpredictable powers that could be the key to their survival. But with every new skill comes a new threat. Mysterious and dangerous entities start to emerge, each more bizarre and powerful than the last. Every encounter tests their abilities, forcing the trio to rely on their growing bond and teamwork to stay one step ahead. Seiko's quirky methods seem to be working, but as the supernatural forces close in, the team realizes just how much darker and deeper this battle is going to get. As the trio faces off against these menacing spirits, they uncover hints of something even more sinister lurking in the shadows, an ominous figure who seems to be pulling the strings.